Well, a good ways down the railroad track, there was this little old rundown shack, and in it lived a man I'd never seen. Folks said he was a mean and a vicious man, and boy, you better not set foot on his land, but I didn't think nobody could be that mean. So I took out a walking down the railroad track. Well, I was gonna go down to that little old shack and just find out if all them things I'd heard was true. Was a big black dog lay in the yard, and it growled at me, and I swallowed hard, and I heard somebody say, well, who are you? Oh, and there he stood in the door of that shack, and his beard and his hair was long and black, and he was the biggest man I'd ever seen. When he spoke, his voice was low and deep, and now he just didn't frighten me. Somehow I just knew he wasn't mean. He said, what you doing snooping around my place? Then I saw a smile come across his face, so I smiled back and I told him who I was. He said, come on in and pull you up a chair. Well, you might as well since you're already here. And he said, you can just call me Joshua. Well, Joshua, Joshua, what you doing living here all alone? Joshua, Joshua, ain't you got nobody to call your own? No, 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 no. We talked till the sun was plumb out of sight, and we were still a-going when it got daylight, but there was just so much we had to say. Now, I'd spent my life in an orphan's home, and just like him, I was all alone, so I said yeah when he asked if I'd stay. Oh, and we grew closer as the time went on, and that little old shack, it was a happy home, and we just couldn't help but fall in love. And that big black dog in that little old shack, you know, that was sitting down by the railroad track, well, it's plenty good enough for me and Joshua. Oh, Joshua, Joshua, why, you're just what I've been looking for. Joshua, Joshua, you ain't gonna be lonesome anymore. No, no. You're into my story. You know, you really do look a lot like Joshua.